right. Everything should be good. Can you folks hear me? Shalom. 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 Shalom, brothers and sisters. Give me a one if you can hear me. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. This thing already start burning me. Okay. That should be good. Should be good. Should be good. All right. That thing is hot. All right, brothers and sisters. Thank you, Erie Farms. The animals are attacking those people, man. You can see that humpback whale almost hit that person. I'm not quite sure she survived. I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah, that whale pulled a Jonah on her. Shalom, brothers and sisters, and welcome. We are going to give it a little time for our brothers and sisters to join us, and we have a lot to discuss. Hopefully, uh, we don't take that long today. As of tomorrow, we have a lot of people that are going to go to work, and we do not want to make this too long. Shalom, family. Shalom. Yeah, the code video, brother Malachi, is very sick. If look, they actually sent me a copyright claim. I didn't even want to play it, but usually when they set a copyright claim, they are cool about it. They just tell you if you monetize the video, the money gonna go to them. The money going to go to their account. But the Cove, man, it's if you folks don't know about this, that's how those people do. That's how those Gentiles. That's how they operate towards animal. It's a very discussing, very backwarded way. Okay, they could have give those animals a quick death. Okay, just kill that animal quickly or painlessly, or so to speak. Utilize that animal in a human way. Okay, there is no way and nowhere in any books, any of our holy books, where they told our people this animal have to suffer. Okay, when you are killing an animal, they have to suffer. Yes, it's pretty much all the Gentiles. The anybody that weren't born with compassion and love embedded in their DNA and blood. That's what those people do. That's what they do. They will mistreat those animals, and they're always on the front page, acting as if they are the holy one, as if they are the one that love animals. They're better than anybody. They do that all the time. Okay, they will literally sit there. Boy, I think this thing is way too hot. I can still feel it. I think it's too hot. Give me a second, brothers and sisters. Let me see if I can see this right there. Go like that. Ah. There we go. That is better. All right, that is better. Yeah, so we are the only people that treat animals like well, the way they're supposed to be treated, because when you look at how those people are treating the animals, that's why the whole earth is mourning, the whole earth is sad. Even the rocks are crying unto the Most High. That's why the animals are attacking them. There's a video that I made a couple of months ago where they went to Yellowstone, the Yellowstone, the park, and they find a bear, eating a man remains. Just like the apocalypse of Abraham, plague number 7. Let me put the apocalypse. You see, this is what I'm saying. Those are the neighbor upstairs, man. They really starting to piss me off. Give me a second. Okay. All right. There you go. Yes, the Father make very specific declaration about the animal. Yes, He does give us dominion over them, but brothers and sisters, that's not dominion. Then again, I have no problem with anybody that eat dogs, snakes, dolphin, whatever animal you want to eat, because this is your thing. You are Gentiles. You're supposed to do things like that. But however, when you look at somebody that take a dog alive and then you put it in a fryer, in a deep fryer, you fry that dog alive. Come on, man. That the soul of this animal, it's just it's the pain, you know. You know, it's just like this is ridiculous, man. So we going to give it a little bit more time for the people to join us. So we'll discuss certain stuff that happen, certain things that happen around the world. Our Father is moving, and we should cling on the truth and let the madness continue. We should hold on to the truth, brothers and sisters. And I'm very happy for everybody that bought the books. I receive a lot of good email about the brothers and sisters that been buying the books. Okay, it's very good that you have those books, and thank you for the sister, I believe Sister Dita, and she sent me one of those books. She sent me a $7,000 books that I find for $40. I found these books for $40. Okay, brother Big Judah, when I found that book for 40. She let's see, it's on Amazon. You can't even find it on Amazon anymore. Last time that I checked that book, it was $7,000. And then one person reported it was 10,000. Then they took it down. Okay, when it's 10,000 like that, one of the Gentiles went and buy it and then probably keep it home or just burn it, because they do that all the time. They have book burning, and the sister sent me a very specific link. I got that book for $40. This book wasn't sell for like $4.99. Back in 2010, the book was $4.99, $4.99, $5. Some people were selling it for $0 as long as you want to pay for the shipping. You know, so now this book is $10,000. It's not like they want money. Those people, whoever is selling this book, they've been selling books forever. They got millions of dollars. It's just like that's how the Gentiles are. It's right here. It's in the heart. They are really evil. Yeah, $40, man. Awesome price. Oh, that's my bike. Oh man, I didn't see this thing right here. There we go. All right. Yeah. It's very, very sad, man. Some of those books, like, it should be Sowers of Thunders. That book is over $800. And then one of my people bought it for like $6. She bought it for $6. Like, why? It just showed you, even Jaden. Give me a second. These people pissing me off. Hey, go over there and tell those people to stop that noise. I'm doing something very important here, man. Don't let me go up there, man. It's gonna be a problem. For real, man. We got those people living upstairs. They are dragging furnitures day and night, day and night, day and night. You barely can study, man. I'm very pissed about this because they have like somewhat an unbalanced kid over there, and it's really pissing me off. But anyway, it's really good, brothers and sisters. What I'm gonna do, I believe by tomorrow, instead of I'm gonna make it easy for my people to get the books. I'm going to put all the links in the descriptions of all my videos starting now, so you can get the books. And somebody been asking me about the headgear and the headbands, and also I will put the I'll tell you, my mother makes some of them for me. I have some of the stuff. Oh boy, let me see. Like this one, I have the oh boy. I have this and couple other things. We talked about that, brothers and sisters. All right, some of those I wear those like all the time, and when you wear this, you know what it does? It sends a psychic message to whoever is watching you. Okay, like Brother Big Judah said, when he wore like the shirt that said Tribe of Judah or Tribe Team of the Mosai, when Brother Elder Ayil wear that shirt that say Yasharala 144, people start questioning. People, it's in a psychic, that's a psychic attack. Okay, they ask you like, why you wear this? And then when you tell them, their eyes just open. I think I believe a year ago, before that whole COVID, I was wearing two headband, and I had a giant shirt with it was an Israelite thing. So I was going to Walmart, and then one of those Gentiles, a woman, she passed. She said, "Hey, I like your handcuff." I'm like, "Thank you." And she said, "Is that a cultural thing or some type of sign?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's kind of like cultural." So where'd you get it? And I'm like, "Well, you know, our ancestors." Yes, what is it, Jaden?
They said that they're not. They said that they're not moving stuff.
They are, man. Why those people are lying? All right, thank you, Boyo. Yeah, I'm going to go over there. If anything happen again, I'm going to go over there, and it's not gonna end up well. So, what the one that my mother actually made clothes for female. That's how she was able to take care of the family, by making clothes. So she does make some of the stuff, but for now we because of the whole shenanigan, we really don't take orders from outside, but things will start back. So when I talked to her, and I told her, well, you know, my ancestors, they used to wear this. I'm trying to emulate the things that they used to wear back then so I can have a proper connection to them. And she said, oh, that's cool. Who were your ancestors? Some, you know, in Africa or something like? She said, sorry if that offends her. I'm like, no, my ancestors were Israelites, such as King David, and the most known was Jesus Christ, as you know. And then her eyes just pop up, and she like, oh, that is good. And she just walk away. She didn't say thanks or not. She just walk away. And I met another sister when I was on Amscot, and she saw me wearing it, and she questioned me. She said, "This is very interesting what you're wearing. What is it?" Oh, I'm like, those are handband. It's something that I wear to remind me of who I am, and keep a constant reminder of me to remember certain laws and certain things that I'm not supposed to get. So those are reminders. And she said, for what? And I explained to her, and I talked to her. I'm like, you should go check it. And she said, I will check it definitely. It's always good, brothers and sisters. It's always good. There is a perfectly good reason why they have. That's why I don't like to wear a shirt that have anything in it, because they sent messages. Okay. Thank you. They sent messages. Okay. That's why you have Nike, just do it or whatever. They have a message in it. So we should, anybody that can, we should start making our own clothes and our own stuff and wear them. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like Brother Ayel, he wear their own shirt. We should start doing this. I'm looking forward into this. And another thing I was discussing with the sister, we trying to put a Bible, a Hebrew Bible together with all the books, excuse me, that we can put, okay, with images of people that look like us, with the fourth part, the land of the fourth part in it. Nothing over there in the Middle East. Okay. And the most important thing, this Bible I'm trying to put together, which will have all the precepts in it, just like the old Bibles. Okay. We bring the precept back, and the Apocrypha, the book of Enoch, the book of Jasher, and all the precepts. All right. But it's a hard work. And then yeah, it's when our sister want a book, we just put it on Amazon, or we put it on our websites or any other website, and then people will just bring it, and now they don't have to listen to the pastors telling them this is what this verse mean. When they look at it, they will see the precept, and then they will read it, they will understand it. But it has to get our image, people that look like ourselves, and we have to explain a certain, put commentary about the laws, and said, okay, this is what that law mean. It mean like a man supposed to wear a beard, but a man supposed to have long hair, not wearing the hair like a woman and stuff like that. We explain it. So this is a very, very tedious work, and we are working on that. I don't know when the Most High going to allow me to complete this, but it's something that I'm looking for. But I will need a very old Bible. Well, and then again, that's what the Gentiles always do. First edition, second edition, and things like that. I'm not quite sure. I haven't checked this Bible, Denise. All right, thank you, Leanne, for God. Thank you, sister. You need to put this in your channel. Anybody that wants this, they can actually order it from you. It's time for us to deal with our own people, man. We make things, we sell them to our own people. Okay, it's time for us, when we are driving our car, we are playing Israelites music. When people are listening to that music, it sounds weird. They will ask you, they say, I never heard anything like that. What is this? Israelite movies. Okay, we need to start making movies. I can make movies, and I believe a sister said Brother Sabah is quite good with a what they call this thing again, a multimedia producing. All right, it's time for us to start doing those things. He doesn't, brothers and sisters. If, let's say, for instance, boy, we always going off track, but anyway, here a little, there a little. Let's say we are doing movies. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the Bible 100%. You can take a story of the Bible and put it in perspective as a modern time. You can take a lesson of the Bible, you apply it to a modern story. For instance, for instance, I construct a script in my mind of the story of Simeon and Levi attacking the cities, but it's in modern time. I have the scenario where Dina, our sister Dina, and she was captured by she was defiled by that Hamite, and in the modern time you got Simeon and Levi went in there and massacre and kill every single person and then rescue their sister. But to make a movie like that, brothers and sisters, it will take some of that cash. Which, when we look at it, you're like, yo, we really don't have that much time, man. We really don't have that. Yes. Thank you, Sean Graves. It's good. It's good for letting our people know that, and we need to do things like that. Writing books, brothers. Some of you are home. Some of you used to. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I wrote a couple of books. One of them is on Amazon for I think $1. Under another name. I wrote it. It's called "Pull Yourself by the Bootstrap." It's a crazy book, but it's nothing. Some of us, we can write books, put a story, retell the story that people don't know from the Bible. I know you can call a book like story you may not know from the Bible. A woman raped a man. Okay, Ruth was a Moabite, Israelite Moabite. She actually drugged one of the she make the man drunk, and then have her way with him and get pregnant for him. All those stories are like they are really really interesting. Yeah, it's a yes. This system is on the fall. And when you're making so look right now, it's just who among you are watching the Kardashian right now? Who among you are spending their time watching Housewife of LA? What the hell that thing? Housewife of what? I don't care. It's Desperate Housewives or Separate Housewife. Who among you spend time watching this, man? Nobody really. I mean, among us, the people that are here, we really don't care about those things, man. We should work. We should see some show. Then, brothers and sisters, we do not have the money to put those things. Cost a lot of money. Those things. Yeah, they are not edifying at all, man. When you're watching those things, like, what the hell is this? There's nothing here that I can eat. I can feed in this, man. But if we have like a little web series, if somebody you can do this, you got a little web series, and you tell some of the story. It may not be movies, brothers and sisters. A little play, a theatrical play, okay? A little stage play. You set up a little stage play and then you film it. You and your family. You can do that with your family, with your friends, and you do a little stage play, and stuff like that. And yeah, and you can do things like that. Do a little something for the Most High. Do anything that you do it for the glory of our Father. Do it for the glory of our Father. If you can read all those books, you may look, listen. If you are good, well, not even good, if you can read and you got all those books, such as there's a sister that doing that, and I applaud the sister. You start reading the books. Today, chapter 1, you read chapter 1, you upload it. Chapter 2, you upload it. You will help somebody out there, man. Do something for the Most High, just started to read books. Some of those books are huge, man. You could never really read it. A lot of our people, we are working, brothers and sisters. We really don't have time to read the books, but we can listen. Some of us are truck driver. We can listen to the books for hours. Truck driver actually got a hell of a lot of time in front of them where they're riding. Their next destination is 4 hours away. So they can listen to the whole books. All right. If you got those books, brothers and sisters, you got it. Well, of course, you have a YouTube channel, so you are here. You can make something. Do it for the world. When you begin, tell I'm doing this sort of work of for the glory of my Father, because He had restored the covenant. He had restored the covenant with me. You know He has restored the covenant with me, and I'm very good that He took me out of this trouble. And then I'm very happy that He had mercy upon me and then forgive my sin. So because of this, I'm doing this for His glory, as a thanksgiving, okay, so to speak. No puns intended. Yeah, so our people can listen to this, man. Okay, you can do this. You can do this if you have the ability to do that. But if you don't, that's all good. As long as you are praying to the Most High, He can heal you. He can heal you. All right, boy, it took me about like 25 minutes to elaborate on that. All right, brothers and sisters. Okay, again, this is part of the clinging on the truth. So you have to get something that is constantly remind you of the truth. Okay, because you have to endure until the end. Sometime you might find a video of somebody post somewhere, and then by watching that video, and you actually open a portal in your mind, and one of those demons jump on you, because in that video that person was showing to you that how everything is fake, how alien is like controlling everything, the Bible is not real, it was written by men. And then you start believing those things, and then the demon jump on you, and then you left the truth. Some people, I got a brother who was making a show. Somebody called, he said nothing is real, the Russian is controlling everything. Those are Gentiles thinking. That's how you have to cling in the truth. The word cling means hold on tightly, hold on to the Most High tightly. Okay, so that's why you're not supposed to be. There are certain information somebody are bringing. Be very, very careful, because a lot of those guys, they believe this is all a simulation. Is that the right? Is that the correct word? Simulation, something that is not real. This is just like a test. It's fake. Okay, we are inside of computer. All right, they'll say, and they'll pull anything out of the butt, so they think they can get out of this trouble that they are in right now. All right. Okay, so thank you, bro. Oh, I'm not sure if you're a brother. Yahawashi said the truth is not in the Gentiles' heart, brothers and sisters. Then again, it's a heart thing. Your heart, that's where your true thoughts coming. People think your thought coming from here. Your very true thought coming here. That's what it comes. Yeah, all right, brother. It's coming from here. That's why the Gentiles, they cannot, anything that happens to them, he has to be something else. He could not be our father. He could not be us. Okay, well, this happened because climate change, mother nature, some alien up there. When the American went to the moon, they'll pull anything out of the butt to telling you that I don't believe in the whole Bible. I don't believe you so-called black people are the true chosen children of the Most High. No, I believe in aliens. I believe little gray aliens controlling everything. I believe on little reptilian. I believe the queen is a reptilian. I believe they are control of everything. And then our people are diving into that. Our people are giving those people credit. Before those people will believe that you, as an Israelite, you can put your hand on them and heal them of any disease. Oh, they'll believe on a snake like a race living over there in the moon. Because the truth is not in them. And it's sad when I see my brothers and sisters are going to the people channels and then profiling their channels saying, hey, did you hear what these Gentiles say? Oh, they are like aliens over there that control everything. All those bad words you've been seeing, the alien are doing this. Yo, you are taking credit from our Father. You are profaning the name of our Father. You are diminishing Father's power. He's the one that doing all those things. Why are you repeating after the Gentiles? Look, I'm fine with people. Yes, brothers. A lot of people, when we say Gentiles, they always say, okay, all of them are not bad and stuff. We know that. We understand that. Look, there are Gentiles, pure Gentiles, those heathens. They really don't want to do anything with us. They really don't want anything that have to do with us. And there are Gentiles, our people, Israelites. But because they look different, because they are not in the truth, we call them Gentiles. And there are also Gentiles, which is our cousin, the Midianites, the Joctonites, okay, the other Hebrews. Remember, Abraham, we went into this. Abraham has multiple sons. The name Abraham means father of many nations. So besides the chosen, all those Hebrews are unchosen, except for the Hebrew Edomites, which is them. Okay. But the other Hebrews, they are Gentiles, but they are not terrible people. Okay. They're not. We have in our nation, the 2/3 are worse than those Gentiles. The 2/3 are worse. Okay, so now and then we got Gentiles from other nations that will cleave on. They like the truth, they understand. Look, it would be crazy out there if you're not an Israelite. Let's say if you're not an Israelite, and then you listen to this, it reasons with your heart. You know for a fact it's the truth. You know for a fact if you cleave unto us, the next 1,000 years you're just going to enjoy all sort of technology. Everything that you see in those Star Wars, all this anti-gravity thing, you will enjoy all those things. You will be able to go anywhere with us and just party, in righteousness, or do all sort of things that you always wanted to do. You will never get sick. You will never die for 1,000 years. You will never. It will be like the craziest thing for not to cleave unto us. It will be the most backward things, brothers and sisters. That's the best way to do it, is to cleave unto us. Okay? You will enjoy this blessing with us as if you are us. Look, Eliezer, Abraham's servant, Eliezer was the CEO of Abraham Enterprise. Abraham didn't really do anything with his wealth. He left everything to Eliezer. He just focused on the Mosai. Okay, Eliezer was the one running around. Eliezer was the one who went and get Rebecca for Isaac. Am I correct? Is that what that is? I believe so. I believe Eliezer was the one. Eliezer prayed to Father. He prayed, and the Lord hear Eliezer's prayer, and then he sent Eliezer Rebecca, or the servant, or so to speak. Yes, thank you, brother. That means if you are if you are with us, Father will hear you. If you ask Father to send the angels for you to guide you, He will do that, just like He did in the time, brothers and sisters. Okay, Gentiles, this is a good deal for you, man. This is a very good deal. The only thing, you're not gonna be above us. That's all that is. You will enjoy the same thing that we enjoy. You pretty much do everything that you want to do, and it's a win-win on both sides. But if it's in your heart to have that hatred, that white supremacist hatred in your heart, and you can shake that, there's nothing I can do for you. You can come to me, you lie to me. You cannot lie to the Most High. A lot of people do this. They come up to you and say, oh man, yeah, I accept the truth out of stuff like that, just so they can get in, so they can cause chaos. Some people do that. Okay, so it's a good deal, brothers and sisters, man. But as it is, man, a lot of our own people, man, they are the 2/3. And what the Messiah is doing right now is rising. He likes to do this. He rise Donald Trump. He thought like he was going to rule forever. Then he crushed him. And this is another thing. That's what I want to talk about. To let the madness, keep the madness, and the madness continue. Okay. Now we heard report that this dude say he's not gonna live peacefully, and we know those people are supposed to fight one way or another, brothers and sisters. In these 4 years, brothers and sisters, and the timeline, the time stamp, the timetable of 7 months. Look how many things that happen. 7 months, brothers and sisters, from 11 months, not counting our Hebrew New Year, from January, from that fire over there in Australia, all the way to now. Oh, brothers and sisters, can you imagine what will happen in the next 4 years? And the prophecy said, yeah, this dude gonna go to Supreme Court. You know how the deal is, man. From 4 years from now, 2024, so to speak, brother, non-stop disaster. Thank you, sister. Non-stop disasters, man. It's one thing after another. Look, the entire world see it, man. People calling it 2020. They're like, oh man, 2020 could get any more worse. 2020 will get worse. It's not stopping, brothers and sisters. Tell me 1 month you said that was something good happened from the Hebrew New Year till now. Tell me one thing. Hurricane after hurricane, typhoon after typhoon, which is the same thing. Disaster after disaster. The Most High will not yield the plagues, brothers and sisters. So you good where you at right now, man. It is good where you at. People, look. A lot of our brethren, they are waiting for the Jews over there, the Hesh, to build the third temple. The temple has already been built. It's a spiritual thing. What we are doing now, we are still putting bricks and then putting a furniture in that temple, man. We are getting together. We're bringing the 2 sticks together. Oh, just to know, it's raining a hell of a lot over there in South Florida. It's flooding outside. It's yeah, man. Ish is too busy doing nonsense out there, man. Yeah, it's like the peace, the Abraham Accord. None of those stuff has anything to do with the prophecy, man. None of those stuff, man. Yeah, Sister Abdullah Sir, you can mail that Bible to us. The mailing information is in the description. Thank you for everybody that been sending things through the mail. We receive everything. We receive all your the treasure chest. Thank you for look, because of the treasure chest. I wanted to touch on that. Give me a second. Let me check an email right quick. Okay. All right. Somebody sent me a website about a bookstore. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, brothers and sisters. Yes, you can send me that book. All right, for everybody that been sending to the treasure chest, that's how we afford all those books. Okay, all those books that I've been buying. There's one book, brothers and sisters. This book is so crucial because this book gives specific location where our forefathers buried things for us, and those people cannot get them. Only us can. Only us have the power to go get those things. All right. The treasure chest is working. Thank you for everybody that been giving to the treasure chest. Remember, anytime you send anything, just put TC treasure chest or for the treasure chest. All right. Thank you for everybody that been doing that. We already went into this, so let's move on. All right. Let's. Abdullah, my apology, brother. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Look, I do that all the time, and sometimes I think you're a sister, and my apology, man. All right, we're good. Let's move in. All right. Let's see. Yes, we will do that, brothers. We'll do. We already sent the prayers against that whore, Paula White. We'll send one against the king or queen of England, whatever reptilian they are over there, which we don't care. So yeah, brothers and sisters. So we must cling on the truth. All right, the crown over there. All right, those people don't really have a crown. Those are a bunch of servants. You know, they're serfs and servants. You know, those people they dress. They are playing. For those people, it's Halloween 24/7. They are playing kings and queens. That's what they are doing. All right. So now, brethren. All right. Yes. So now, with the information that we have, with the treasure chest, we're able to find a bunch of books. We're able to tell stories and educated our people, and our people are buying books. We are doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. And like I said, the oral prophecies, the Dweeds don't write things down, and they told you straight up why they don't write things down, because they are too dangerous. You can actually they did it. They took the Bible, they took a hell of a thing out, they put a hell of a lot more in. So with things that they told orally, you cannot, I would say, change what that have been telling you orally. Okay. Our ancestor passed things orally to us, and they've been passing on. In one of those oral prophecies, it says Trump will lose, and Biden will win, and the World War III will happen. So a lot of people, the old prophecy that they know from the Bible, before World War III happened, first thing, we're gonna have a guy, some dude gonna come out of the sky and reveal himself as the Antichrist. Second, this Antichrist is gonna make an announcement that if you're not following him, if you're not getting his mark, you ain't gonna get no food, you ain't gonna be able to do anything, and you're gonna have to get that mark. And three, and then they're going to have to take all of us and put us in what they call this again, FEMA camp, and start killing us and all that. And four, and then while they are doing that, and they're gonna have to go, all of them. They're going to go to Jehoshaphat, in the valley of Jehoshaphat in the Middle East, which is not true, which is not correct. Then YAHAWAH going to crack the sky open and then kill everybody over there, and then that's it. That means the Gentiles didn't go to that trouble. That means they didn't suffer anything. That means they didn't pay for anything. They're just enjoying everything. And then at the end, again, we still have to pay for them. And according to some camp, the chariot is going to come and take the men of the camp. They are 104. They said straight up, they are the 144,000. I'm hoping I'm at least one of the chosen Gentiles, man. At least, all right, there will be no such thing like this. There will be no such thing as our people gonna go to camp and stuff like that. Those people are definitely afraid. Now they're anticipating this man say he's not gonna live peacefully. He's still going to contest, and he still have at least less than 90 days. I think 90 days, so to speak. November 20th to December 20th, that 30 days. No, 60 days. He has 60 days to vacate the building. 72 days? All right, thank you, sister. He has somewhere on 72 days to vacate the building. Brothers and sisters, in 72 days. You know how much hash that could happen? You know, do you know how many one of those things are going to happen, brothers and sisters? Do you know? None of us know, but we know a hell going to happen. The great conjunction, brothers and sisters. Everybody's aware of that. There will be a blood moon. That will be the great conjunction. 800 years. Damn it! When I sit like that for too long, you know my feet start to hurt. 800 years, brothers and sisters. The great conjunction. Yeah, there are so many riots overseas. Nobody really saying anything about that. Yeah. Nobody really saying anything. We're not in this together. They keep saying this. Oh, we are in this together. Everybody need to unite. Let's heal. No, 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 no. You're going to have to talk to our Father. You know? All right. So, yeah. At the end of this month, I believe. Can somebody put the day so we can know exactly when the blood moon is going to be? Can anybody put this? The day? April 8th? No, that's like April 8th is I believe April 8th is a nah. Really? November 29th to 30. All right. Thank you so much, Erie Farms. All right, thank you so much. All right. So we have to set specific prayers on this specific time at 12. Okay, we're still asking the Most High to provide us with the spiritual power, okay, with the divine power, so we can protect ourselves, because those people, they are going crazy out there, and they're all going at each other throat. Yeah, the blood moon. Yeah, so I don't want to Google it while I'm talking. It will be very distracting. All right. All right, good. Good. November 29th and 30th. At the end of the month. So to speak, man. All right, all right. It's all good. All right, Silakia, it's all good. All right, good. Now, brothers and sisters, we must let the madness continue. Remember, those people drink the cup of dregs. This is the first time something like that ever happened worldwide. This is the first time those people are so confused. Yeah, they keep trying their old ways. It's not going to work, brothers. It's not. It's not going to work. Look, whatever you try right now, look, they sent that sorceress, that whore was over there calling Akuna Matata, calling all those. Oh, I feel all those angels are coming out of Africa right now. You know, you know how odd it is? She didn't say she's calling the angels coming from Europe. Now that would at least give her a little. All right, she's not talking about us. She called them from Africa, South America. which is also the North America. It's one lane. She's calling them from there. But we pray against her, and then her prayer didn't work. Yeah, she knew what she was doing, man. Don't let anybody telling you that, oh, she was praying. Wow, she's so good at prayer. No. That bitch was casting spell upon us, man. They have no power. They brothers and sisters, did you know they just realized that? They just realized that. They just realized, whoa, what happened? Don't let this. Yeah, I heard about they were praying in capital. Yeah, none of them will work. None of them. As long as they don't have the true blood, the people that are here, it won't work. Guess what, brothers and sisters? Did anybody saw the Vladimir Putin thing? Not the one that he was supposed to leave power, but he did. Vladimir Putin in some way, he did the same things that Paula White did. Did you guys see Vladimir Putin, the religious things that he had with his the spiritual advisor? You guys didn't see that? All right, good. Okay, most people didn't see that. All right, I'm gonna have to go into this. Okay, now, all right, brothers and sisters, as you may know, Paula White, she's the quote unquote the head sorceress for Trump. Because those people use sorceries, they use magic. Well, not magic. Magic is actually beautiful. That's why they used to call the Dweeds. They used to call old man YAHAWAH a magician. Old man Enoch is a magician. Our power is magic. Magic means like something unordinary. Okay, so sorcery and the other thing is just negative thing. There's no such thing as black magic. Negative magic. They put that black on it to shoot after us, but it's negative magic. So this woman, in the same day she was doing all those incantation, Putin was over there doing the same thing. You know what Putin did? He called all his religious advisors, religious. They were all sorcerer and sorceress. You can see them, brothers and sisters. Okay, you can see them. They were sitting on the table, and Vladimir Putin specifically said, he said something about their trouble. He said it, and he said, thanks for all of you that rise in the dark ages, doing the dark ages, and rise against our trouble. He said this. And they had, if you have a spiritual eyes, Vladimir Putin was telling them to do the same thing that whore Paula White was doing. And he had all for brothers and sisters, since when all religions get together, he had the Muslim, the Christian, the Catholic, the Baptist, Protestant, which is all the same. He had all of them sitting there, and then they were like talking about the future, how things going to be good, and then boom, Trump didn't become president, and then he said, you know what, I'm sick, my back is hurting, impotence is a bitch, he keep coming with a bunch of stuff because it didn't work. Brothers and sisters, they were doing the same thing over there. Those people don't do things in the dark anymore, man. Right now, they're all up in your face. Oh, buffering. All right, let me just see. When you start bringing this buffering, all right, let me all right, let me give you the little moment. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. So now Vladimir Putin was doing the same thing that Paula White was doing. It didn't work because we pray against them. We pray against them. So you can check it. Vladimir Putin talked to his wars. Brothers and sisters, since when those guys got spiritual advisor? This is the first time I ever heard this. This is the first time I ever heard those people having spiritual advisor. Since when spiritual connect with political? Since when you politician ever need any spiritual advice? What the hell is that? I never heard of this, brothers and sisters. Yes, until now, the secrets are, until now. Thank you, Sonji Dogan. I didn't. I look. Listen, those guys behave like they don't need any advice from. So okay, now I understand when they say spiritual advisor. Yes, the war. When you look at it, brothers and sisters, the war always been spiritual. It always been spiritual. That's why they are losing the war. They don't have that grip they used to have on us. That's why they are losing the war. Okay, it's just to know, brothers and sisters, they were doing that. I'm pretty sure if you go all over if you check all the war leaders at that day. Wait a minute, she did this March. Wait, the 7th, November 7th. When did that whore did this? When was the day that she did this? I can't remember. Was it the 6th or the 7th? The 6th, I believe. Yes, witches and warlocks, those are the advisors. Yes, they call them spiritual advisors. You people cannot connect to any spirit, so to speak. Only evil spirit, man. Only the spirits of the giants, man. You people cannot connect to any spirit. Yeah, I believe it was the 6th. Yeah. So that's what that Friday, 3 days from now, which was on the 5th or 6th. That's what 3 days from now, that's when Vladimir Putin was doing the same thing. They called all the spiritual advisors. They were talking. And you can see the guy, look, he was holding a paper. Dude was talking. He was holding the paper like you can see it. Like, yo, those people are panicking. Vladimir Putin never really read anything. He just sit there and just tell you what he think. The dude has to read it. He has to read it. I'm like, what the hell? Which shows you, brothers and sisters. It shows you, man. Let the madness continue. Yes. Yes. I believe if you look for it, brothers and sisters, you will see it. Let me see if I can pull a link right quick and put it in the video, because sometimes the people that monitoring this chat, the moment they see that, they go pull the video down. Let me look for a video, brothers and sisters. Give me a second. I'm looking for oh boy. Oh, nah. Chiki chiki chi. All right. There we go. I got it. I got it, brothers. I got it. There we go. I'm putting it. I'm putting the link over there. All right, brothers and sisters. I just put the link. Um, the video name is Putin address to Russia's spiritual leaders and national unity. That's the video, brothers and sisters. Okay, you can save it after the live. You can go watch it, and then that's when he was talking. Pay attention because he's not speaking English. Pay attention to the words, keywords, trouble, our trouble, because it shows you clearly showed you that's Esau's trouble. Okay, he was talking like that. All right, pay attention, brothers and sisters, because those people they know their time is up. Look, listen. When the Most High say your time is up, there is no second. Give me a second chance. How about another 400 years? And I'll show you I will treat your people right. I know he took me 400 years to learn this lesson. Give me another 400 years, and then I will treat them right. There's no such thing like that. Okay, fine. How about 7 more years? How about 7 more? No. The moment the Messiah say your time is out, your time is out. It's a daily breaking process. Okay? All right, give me a second. Yeah, they are talking about the ocean and the rivers are drying up. Thank you for Sister Rebecca to send me this video. And Colorado, the rivers are drying up. And then the guy was like, "This is not normal at all." I think I did I put that in one of my videos? No, I didn't. And then that guy, he was like, "Yo, you know, he's like, this is not supposed to be happening, but." Yeah, they a lot of rivers turned red. They dried up. Those not a look. Those are not like a natural thing. I mean, they don't occur like that. Yes, Atlantis will rise again. That's the ancestors. They left us that clue, and brother Big Judah riddle. Okay, it will rise. Just like it will rise, our brothers and sisters will rise to brothers. This is a beautiful time to be living here. Then again, we say this. World War III will happen. That's when the divine switch going to happen. For 4 years of that fellow Biden, it will happen between those 4 years. We don't have a lot of time. Or another 4 years if you get reelected, and 8 years, which I strongly 8 years. It will be like 2028 to 2030. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! 2030, 2030. Oh no, man. Hopefully, man, hopefully, but it will happen. Everything else happened. They say on the last day, all the Israelites, the true Israelites, will wake up. We wake up, and then it will happen. It happened. Yes, they are ripe for harvest, man. The iniquity, those people been charging karma for a while now. You can expect to do all those bull, and then you're gonna get away for it. Those people they were shocked when Trump weren't elected. Look, those people don't care. They were shocked when Trump weren't elected. Now they are screaming voter frauds. They always have voter frauds. They always have. Look, those people always portray themselves as angels. Those people have been doing fraud for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, when we stop seeing rainbows in the sky, that's it. That's the last shoe. That's the last shoe. And thank you, brother Philbin. They did it when Trump got in the first time. And people don't like that. Look, this is how the Gentiles are. They are like doing fraud when it's in their favor, but they don't like when people doing fraud. It's not in their favor. They are like doing inflicted pain and trouble upon you. They like that. When it's time for them to be inflicted and get their trouble, oh, that's not fair, man. That thing happened 400 years ago. I wasn't even alive. That was like a bunch of other people. I don't know those people. That's what it is. Yeah, when it's gonna happen to them, I don't like it. When it's gonna happen to you, I like it. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, but those people are straight up frauds. Everything is fraud. They copy everything, swagger jack everything, and they're claiming they have everything until it backfire onto them. It's okay, it's fraud. Until man, fraud is good, man. If I could get away with a couple million and billions dollar, fraud is good. I can build a Taj Mahal with billions of dollars worth of fraud. That is good, sir. Get all the hotel good, but when the IRS come after me and then somebody defrauding me, that's not good. I don't like that. Don't do to me what I'm doing to you. I like doing this to you, but don't you dare doing it to me. Yeah, the whole system is messed up, man. The whole system is messed up. So, for those who just join us now, are you guys aware of that problem they have over there in Denmark and the Netherlands? Culture vulture, that is true. You folks are aware of the Netherlands? What's going on over there in the Netherlands? With the mix? The mix? Probably some of you watch the video, some of you may not. We just brought that in the beginning of the video. We probably okay. Okay. Some of the people don't know. No, no, yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay. All right. Let me go over this quickly. Over there in the Netherlands and Denmark, they have what they call mink. A mink is like a rat-like weasel. It's a it's a rat-like weasel. They farm them for the fur. Okay, so they got farms all over. They are going to kill somewhere around 17 million of those animals because they have a new virus, a new coronavirus in it that 215 people already got infected. So they are afraid now they're going to destroy they are destroying this. So that's a whole industry that the Mossad took down. Do you really believe those people? They were making $500 million of euro a year. Who the hell want to lose $500 million of euro a year? Who the hell? Who would do something like that? What kind of Gentiles like, you know what? I'm making $500 million a year. I feel bad for those animals. Let's crush everything. That is because the Most High is doing this. The horrible one, the guy upstairs is doing that. It's very sad, man. But hey, this is the work of the Most High. He has to destroy those people, man. Yeah, they do. They like doing that, man. They like doing that. And also, you folks aware of the dolphin and the elephant and the elephants over there in Botswana, the dolphin and Mauritius. Yeah, they have a certain, coronavirus. There are many type of coronavirus. Okay, so those mix have a new coronavirus. So you guys are aware of that dolphin thing going on too, and the elephants, which is the third plague of the apocalypse of Abraham. All of this from the apocalypse. Okay, the elephant, yes, yeah, that will hurt the economy, man. I heard that. All right, I'm pretty sure everybody. Okay, not the elephant, really. All right. Okay, most people know because I don't want to go. I don't want to go into subject. All right. Okay. All right. We'll pick up the dolphin first. All right. And then we'll go. Well, the elephant happened first. We'll pick up to the elephant. The elephant over there in Botswana, which has the largest elephant population, they've been dying for some unknown reason. They keep finding them dead. They thought it was poacher, but the poacher, they usually poach the elephant for the ivory, which the Gentiles like to use. I don't know why. Like, why would you need an ivory like a glass of whatever made an elephant ivory? The plastic is not good for you? They have to make it out of ivory. And some people say they took the rhinoceros, they grind their horn so they can drink it so they can have an erection. What the hell is this? This is the same thing those Chinese are doing, eating babies so they can make their penis hard. This is ridiculous. But anyway, so over there in Botswana, they keep fighting a bunch of elephant dead. Inexplicably, they just die. Okay, a bunch of lunatics, man. They just die. So they are trying to hang on the wall. I got ivory on my wall. What is this? This is nothing. Well, you can have anything on your wall. I went to some public bathroom. I see stuff on the wall. I don't use that bathroom. You can have that on the wall. Okay, but anyway, so now they keep fighting those things, those elephants. They are dying. So they don't know exactly what's going on. They search. They like, okay, they are being poisoned. Okay, so they are not poisoned. Okay, they everything that they search, because the third plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham said, pestilence among the cattle. An elephant is a form of cattle. Okay, you can actually eat an elephant. They actually do that. But then again, the Most High say it will destroy their animals, so it can bring forth, which is famine of the world. Okay, which is that's what it is. So now, those elephants are dying. They don't know why. And you know how those Gentiles do. Anytime they can explain something, they just pull something right off the butt and then just tell you what it is. I believe they come up with some type of thing. You say, oh, yeah, now we find out what's going on with the elephants. So now the elephants are dying over there in Botswana, which has the largest population of elephants. Elephants is actually on the brink of extinction because they poached them to death. They killed them to death just for the hell of it. The children were shooting elephants and cheetahs, leopard. They were shooting them for vacation. They were shooting them, going over there in Africa and shooting them, man. Okay. Yes, we'll go to Japan. I believe the elephant are eating in Japan for special occasion. All right. Over there in Mauritius, there's a little island called Mauritius, and through my research, those people are all people. Well, not all of them, but we have a hell of a lot of people over there. They share the same culture. They were colonized. They went to slavery. Okay, they speak ancient Hebrew mixing with other languages. They have the same custom and culture that we have. They look like us. And brother Phil, I believe brother Peter told me that he met a dude like that in New Orleans, and then he actually speak Creole. He actually speak their Creole language is actually forward, backward, backward, forward. The things that they were supposed to say forward, they say it backward. And then I understand that. So those are all people. Now, what happened over there in the area where they at, there was a giant oil tanker, those big boats, those big vessels that transport oil. They hit something, so the oil spills, and a bunch of dolphins are dying. But when you look at the dolphin, they don't have any oil on them. When you look at the dolphin, you can see there are scar marks in them. You can see somebody been torturing those animals. When you look at those dolphins, all their faces are cut. You can see the cuts. It's not oil. We're not stupid. And the ship that crashed over there, it's a Japanese ship. And the Japanese are known to massacre dolphin. If you watch that documentary called The Cove, which came in 2009 or 2008, I believe like 10 or 11 years ago. So the Japanese, they are known to do that. They are known to just kill a bunch of dolphins. It's just like stab them to death. Sometimes for fun, sometimes for no reason. Sometimes for food. So yeah, the animals are dying. Those people are killing those animals, man. It's a sad thing to see. They are eating those animals, okay? So that's the deal with the dolphins. They are dying, and the elephant, they are dying. Some whales are beaching themselves. A bunch of fish. China, they got their fishermen are getting a hell of a lot of they are getting a bunch of hell because they've been sinking their ship. The people are shooting at the ship because China are going in anybody's ship and steal their fish because they don't have fish over there in China. They don't have fish in their sea. China doesn't have any fish on their sea. So they are going in India, fishing on the Indian coast, Philippine coast, Thailand coast, all the coasts. So, and people, Somalia, Africa coast, they are stealing other people's fishes. There's a lack of food in China right now. That's what those people do, man. It's disgusting. I didn't want to bring that in, but it's the part of the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. Yeah. Brothers and sisters, you really don't want to know what those people are eating, man. Those people over there where those I think Indonesia, where they actually eat the Papua New Guinean people. They actually eat those people. When they kill them, They bring them down. They cut them. That they will cut a animal. They separate the person. Eat. Some people get the liver. Some get the legs. Some get the penises. They eat that person. They eat the Papua New Guinean people. The people that look like us. The Indonesian. They do that. Okay, they actually show you the photos and where they are cutting that person in like an animal. Disgusting, man. And yeah, I don't want to show this, but it's just when and those people have the nerve, okay? Those people have the nerve to look at us and say, you black people like watermelon chicken. You guys are nasty. You guys don't know what to eat. Watermelon and chicken. Out of here, man. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. That's why the most certain stuff I can't bring them, brothers and sisters. They are part of the 10 plagues apocalypse of Abraham, but really I'm like, okay, it would be best if I keep my people in the dark about this, because this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Yeah, that's why, that's why the Messiah is angry, man. That's why if you had Abraham, if you had what Abraham was doing, okay, you would have go over there, you kill everybody, man. That's why the Messiah had to do the flooding. That's why he had to flood the entire earth, because when he looked like, yeah, my God, okay, yeah, so that's what it is, brothers and sisters, man. This is really disgusting. All right. So I believe we caught up to that. We caught up with the elephant and the mix over there for the fur. All right, we're going to keep moving forward with the madness continue. So everybody good with everything that we talk about? Everybody clear? We want everybody to be on the same page, man. All right, brother Malachi. Yeah, Abraham's story was crazy, man. Oh, talking about Abraham, look, Abraham was we know for a fact that Abraham taught the Hamites. Abraham go around and taught everybody how to worship Father. Okay, that's why the Muslim has a great deal of respect from Abraham. They call Abraham Ibrahim. Okay, and they know for a fact that the blessing wasn't given to Ishmael but to Isaac. Okay, all right. So now, because of that, Abraham taught everybody how to worship the Father. He taught all his children and other people. That's why Jethro know how to worship the Most High through Melchizedek himself, Shem, because Shem trained Jethro. Jethro trained Moses. All right. We went into this. So the point what I'm bringing is that Abraham actually could do a lot of things. You know what Abraham actually do in one of those books that I was reading? I forgot the name. Abraham take a fist of dirt, and then he cast it, and then he turned into swords, bow, and all sort of weapon of war. Thus, Abraham did that. Well, to us it's magic, but Abraham, all his children can do this. He showed them how to cast dust and then turn them into weapons. He was going. I think when he was going after Og the giant, yes, he grabbed some dirt and then he tossed it in front of his servant and his son. They turned into bow, arrows, sword, axes, and stuff, and then they grabbed. Those were holy weapons. I believe in the movie Immortal. It came out in 2011. They actually show you something like that. The weapon of the gods. Abraham could do this. Oh yes, I would love to have this power, man. All I have to do is rub my hand and then a little dirt dust come out of it. And then I got an AK-47. God damn it. Oh, man, I would love to have this power, man. And those things are recorded in books. Those books, those Gentiles, they probably have some of them, but they cannot read it. Yeah. Yeah, Abraham does that. Like I showed you, Abraham used the cave to travel all over. And I told you there's a cave over there in the Holy Land in Haiti, Aporapima. This cave is directly connected to the pyramids in the Yucatan. The pyramids over there in Egypt, all over. All the caves are interconnected. You just need to know the incantation to open the portal, and then you can travel to them. Anywhere that you want to go, instantly. That's how. If you saw that movie Stargate, that's what that movie was all about. You know, when they went in there, they start studying the Atlantean writing that we have on the wall. We still have the Atlantean ruins. That's why I really want to go back there and then take pictures and videos and bring it to you guys. But the Most High haven't allowed me to do that yet. I can't wait when He allow me to do this, man. Well, everything when it comes to the Gentiles wars, everything is money, man. You know? Yeah. Yeah, you could travel anywhere. Then again, brothers and sisters, you really don't have to. There is a oof. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find that book right quick. Let's see. There we go. Brothers and sisters, this book right there, it's in French. It's actually in English too. It's called Les Contes de Négociant. It's in English. You can find it on Amazon. Let me just put it right here. Oh boy, it might come out backward by Roger Gianniton. So yes, in this book, there's a passage. I think the first story in it. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second, brothers and sisters. It's in French. Here we go. And this on this story called Les Hommes des Montagnes Perdues, the men of the lost mountain. This is a true story that the brother is a Levite brother telling us how those people can open portal. Let me put it. All right, let me put this right here. You can find it in English. Okay, if you find it in English, buy it. It's like $4 or $5. All those stories, brothers and sisters, there are stories. In English is like the story of Negociant. Negociant, when you read it, he was actually an angel. Angels that used to come in and, give us an instruction. All right, give me a second. In this book, brothers and sisters, the brother showed you there are some druids that live in the mountain, and they actually have some type of crystal. Well, there you go. Thank you to the Holy Spirit. They have some type of crystal, some type of thing. If you have this crystal, and then you can go in a wall, in any wall. For instance, I can go in this wall right now and I draw a arc, a circle, and then I say the incantation and push the wall, and the portal gonna open to wherever, and then I just walk through it, and then it's gonna close back. In this book, you know why? This book came out like, I believe 10 years ago. I read it. There is a cartoon over there on Netflix called Troll Hunters. Who is familiar with this cartoon? Please, brothers and ladies and gentlemen. I'll go back to that. Who's familiar with this? Troll Hunters. Yes, brother Phil. Yes. Troll Hunters. No, nobody? Daju is a familiar? Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you, Karen. We'll go into the airbenders. I will tell you where that story come from. Okay, all right. And on Netflix, there's a show, beautiful show. I highly recommend it. It's called Troll Hunters. They speak of Merlin. They speak of Alien. When they talk about Merlin, they talk about old man Enoch. So in this movie, on this show, TV show, there is underground. There's a bunch of races of trolls that live underground. In order for you to go to those trolls that live underground, you have to open a portal. And they have a crystal that you have to put a circle, a half circle, an arc in the wall and under the bridge, and the bridge will open, and then you will get there. They stole it right from this book. Right from this book. Okay, sister, we'll go to the oh boy. Well, we'll go to the airbenders. I'll tell you where they took that out of the book of Joshua. And what else? You guys watched that movie Doctor Strange from Marvel, right? Anybody saw that movie, Doctor Strange? Oh, thank you. The brother got me right there. Ahmad State. That's Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is actually that movie that you saw. It's actually a true story. It's hard to believe. It's actually all those things that this dude was doing. I forgot. Let me see if I can get the book. That guy, he's a Hamite, so to speak, but Hamites doesn't have this power. And this book, okay, it's 289. Yes, it's like $2. Thank you, Fulver. And this book, this Hamite, which is an Israelite fellow, because only us have this power. Brothers and sisters, this book will blow your mind. The brother detail how the priesthood of Mahan came in and kidnapped him. They kidnap him, and because he has a special power, they study his ass, they beat him to death, they beat him to a point like he was so strong that he actually punched one of the priesthood of Mahan. He flew across the room. The brother went back to his people and tried to connect it with him. I forgot that. Let me see if I can get the name of that book. Great book, man. Very powerful. They stole the movie Doctor Strange is just like the book. I don't know why that brother doesn't sue them for what the hell that thing name again? Plagiarism. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's an audio book. It's an audio book. I have it in my audio stuff. Give me a second, brother. Let me see if I can locate it in that book right quick. Okay, I got to go Audible. It might gonna take me some time. I haven't read that book for a while. Audible. Here we go. Oh boy, boy, boy. Oops. I'm looking for that book for you. Great book, man. Oh boy. Let me see if I can sign in. I forgot my Audible password. Yeah, I'm signing in right now. Okay, wow, they let me in. Poof. There you go. I got it. Woo! I got it. Okay. Brothers and sisters, get ready for your mind to be blown. All right, I'm just going to put the link right here. Of water and spirit, ritual, magic, and initiation in the life of an African shaman. Again, brothers and sisters, you know, whatever, when they say African, see if you can get this book on Amazon, or better yet, listen to it. It would be best if you listen to an audio, Audible. All right. We will go to that, brothers and sisters. That book, when I read that book, my mind was blown. Yo, the dude actually tells you, they show him how to use telepathy. They show him how to read people's mind. He actually, when he went to school, he never really do anything. He just sit there when the teacher says something, he just read the teacher mind and then he tell the teacher the answer. One day he said he almost got caught. And when teacher says something, before the teacher asks the question, he gives the answer. And then the teacher turned, he said, "How did you know what I was thinking?" He said, "Oh no, that's it's just I just say this." He's not a Hamite, brothers and sisters. The Hamite doesn't possess that power, man. That guy is one of us. When I was reading this book, man, read this book, watch the movie Doctor Strange. They store all the stories that the guys say when Doctor Strange is opening up the portal. The dude, I don't want to spoil. Thank you, sister. Urim and Turim. You have no idea how I want to put my hands on those things. You have no idea how I want the Urim, man. Wow. Our people had a lot of powers, man. They have a lot of powers, man. That guy showed you. Look, in the movie Doctor Strange, when Doctor Strange went through the portals in the other dimension, they stole it directly from that book, man. They stole it word for words, brothers and sisters. When Doctor Strange was looking at all the lights around him, they stole it word from word, brothers and sisters. I don't know why this brother didn't sue them. Probably he doesn't know about it. I would have sued him, man. Yeah, Sister Rebecca, the Solomon ring. If you watch that cartoon, well, the 3D cartoon Troll Hunter, there is a dude that name I forgot his name. Engelrat. Engelrat is like a demon. Engelrat is a savage demon. To control Engelrat, you have to wear a ring. The ring is made out of a piece of his heart. So if you have the ring, you can control Engelrat and have him doing all sort of madness for you. They stole all of those things from us, man. Oh, Sister Shawnette, you late. We discuss a lot of things. Boy, it's all good then. You could always get that. Yeah, the Urim. Oh, sister, you have no idea how I want to put my hand. I don't even know what a Urim is, but I want that. If I have a Urim, brothers and sisters, I would go straight in the past. Okay, a Urim is like a device that you can use it. You can go in the past and see everything. You can see you can speak in all language in any language. You can go back to creation and stuff like that, brothers and sisters, man. Oh boy. They stole a lot, man. They stole a lot. Brother, if you read that book by that fellow, that brother, your mind will look, it's like, wow, you can see how the priesthood of Mahan, why they over there in Africa, why every single hood that we have here, they always have some goddamn church there. You always have that. You understand why they are doing this, man. The dude explained it to you. He said they stole him from his home. When he came back to learn, they didn't want to accept him because he looked like a Gentile. Brothers and sisters, I promise you, this book is our story, man. Oh man. All right, let's go to that sister about the airbenders. Anybody yeah, I want that urine, man. I want that urine touring, man. I want those things, man. I pray the most. I'm like, most I give me that urine, man. I want to travel back and past and actually be there, and then take things and do things like that. Okay, okay, all right. Let me put the link again for those who want to know what I'm talking about. Okay, of water and spirit. Let me see the book. Wait a minute. I have the audio book. I think I can play that thing. You know what? I don't want Malidona Patrice Sommet. Let me see. Yes. Of Water and Spirit. The book name is Of Water and Spirit, and initiate ritual magic and initiation of the life of an African shaman. Brothers and sisters. Oh, this book. Oh my God. When I read, that's what they do. They stole this dude's story. They make Doctor Strange. The moment I'm watching Doctor Strange, I'm like, what? That's the book. They stole it. Let me see. All right. The movie, the well, it's let me see. All right, brother Phil, it's $13 on Amazon. Okay, you can get it on Amazon. You can have it in Audible. I had it in Audible. Brothers and sisters, this book will blow your mind. Woo! Showed you the power we have, brothers and sisters. The other nation can do none of this nonsense. You saw what Paula White was doing. Did it work? Yeah. Woo! All right, with the sister about the airbender, I'm not forgetting you. I'm just letting the chart to settle a moment. Stretch my leg. Stretch my legs, man. Yeah, brothers and sisters. Yeah. When I've been standing and sitting for so long, and it's crazy. Very good book, man. I love this book, man. This book show you the powers, man. And I think in the book, the brother did something that I was the brother did something that I was not pay attention. He actually tell you how you can open one of those portals. When he went, I'm gonna spoil. I'm spoiling the thing. I'm gonna let you guys read it anyway. The airbenders. Before we go into this, brothers and sisters, if anybody are familiar with what we are going to talk, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Are we familiar with it, brothers and sisters? We don't want to leave anybody behind. All right. Good. Good. Yeah, they always told us those things like that were evil. And then all right. I believe most people know the Avatar. So brother, I can't wait. In that book, man, this dude, he still has those powers. The dude is telepathic. He can actually read your mind. And he can actually make you do things that you don't want to do. He can actually control your mind. But I'm not gonna spoil the book. Go read it. Go with it. All right. The last Avatar, Avatar, the last Airbender, quote unquote. There is a nation that can control fire. Okay, they call them firebenders. There's a nation that can control earth. They call them earthbender. There's a nation that can control water. They call them waterbender. And there's a nation that can control air. They call them airbenders. Now, all those stories are our stories. In the book Jasher, the book of Jasher, there is a story where the Amite come in and rape Dinah, and then they went and they start a war. They start killing everybody. If somebody can put that quote in there from the book of Joshua, that would be good. But my leg is killing me. The brothers, they draw the sword. They were killing everybody. They were giants though. So they went to a giant city. They had a door. Brothers, the door is so big, it made entirely of steel. They could not break through the door. Guess what Issachar does? Brother, one of the brother Issachar. Issachar start a fire. He melted the door. Issachar melt the door with a fire. Now, what kind of fire I mean will start with sticks and stuff that will melt? You know how can somebody put what is the degree that can melt steel? Issachar was a firebender. Issachar actually firebend with his hand. He just shoot fire out of his hand and he melted the door, man. A giant steel door. What's the degree steel melted? I believe a 500 degree. What is this? Oh yeah, only 10 more left. You won't find that much. Yeah. You won't find that much. Very good book, man. I believe the audio book is like this dude show. I'm gonna spoil this. I'm gonna spoil it. Yeah, Issachar was a firebender. Issachar firebend the door. The dude melted the door down. Him and another brother, one of the other tribe, he firebend, and the door still melted at 2,027.50. So he firebend. Each of the 12 tribes have their unique powers. Judah was super strength. Judah pretty much can lift anything. Naphtali was the flash. Yeah, now they are giving us a flash flood. Flash flood. Flash flood outlets. Yeah, it's getting bad. The flood is getting really bad out there. Give me a second. Just checking those messages. All right, all right. Yes, brothers and sisters. Whatever. That's Ember Outlet. So, yes, Karen. One of us able to have all four powers. Yes. Naphtali was the flash. Naphtali can run. Naphtali or Naphtali Naphtali run from Egypt back to his home. In a fraction of a second, Judah, man, Judah just tell him, he say, hey, yo, go home. There we go. Yeah, that flood been going in for some time. Now they just sending yeah, Naphtali. That's why it is important to take those things away from you. Okay? The Colburn Bible, before you buy it, I believe it's free on Internet Archive that org. Go over there. No, sister. Karen, I know in the movie only one person can control all four elements. We can control any elements. We can control any elements. In my video, anybody familiar with Etrigan? Etrigan the demon? I'm not quite sure you guys are familiar. Etrigan the demon. Let me type his name. Etrigan the demon. Yes, Denise, they were able to jump from those guys. Judah actually jumped and landed like a look. And I will tell Etrigan. Judah actually jumped. The wall was so tall, brothers and sisters. The wall was like a skyscraper. Judah jumped, man. Judah leap. Brothers and sisters, our power is nothing to mess with, man. Yeah, no, we can control all elements. Judah had strength. All of them have super strength, but Judah has super strength, and Judah has another power called sonic boom. Judah unleashed a scream. Every single woman that was in this country that was pregnant, the baby just fell out of them. That's how powerful Judah's scream was, man. Judah's scream, they call that a sonic boom. If you watch, there's multiple comic book that the vibration that come, you remember in the book of his voice caused an earthquake because Judah can do this. In the Bible, there's a story where they bring the mule, the Jericho wall down. With their voices, the Israelites scream, and a sound came out of their mouth and actually break the wall. They have this sound power. Okay, that's why they say shout a great shout. You can actually do that. The women do this. I believe in the book of Brother Big Judah was reading. When the Spanish get here, they actually one Spaniard, he was raping Israelite women, and she unleashed a scream. Actually shake the whole house, and then the dude, oh man, yes, brother, we'll go there. Where they call it a sonic boom. We can actually do this. Back home in Haiti, it is known. Some of the stories, man, it's just brothers and sisters. What you're calling mermaid, they actually have that scream. They can actually scream and shatter a boat. Those things can actually scream with the sonic boom in their mouth and then shatter a cruise, a carnival cruise ship. That's how powerful those things are. Yeah, just like the X-Men and stuff. Sirens, yes. Sirens are known to do this. When the sirens do this, when they crush the boat, the pirates always thought like they hit a rock in the middle of the sea. But they don't. It's just the sirens like release a sonic boom when they used to protect the fourth part so people will get there. Anyway, too much, man. It's too much. It's too much. All right? It's too much. Yeah, so all the brothers, they have a specific power. I believe Benjamin used Benjamin power was like he can know wherever they pull a device. Benjamin can know wherever anybody is. He was like a telepath and stuff like that. Everybody got Levi was actually Levi was like the priest. He's like his magical powers, and Levi has strength. All of them have super strength. Yes, brothers and sisters. A lot of information. It's just too much, brothers and sisters. Sometimes I see it, and then oh, sis, if you are able to travel over there, go to the caves, take pictures. There's certain location I have to send you. I can say them here because people are watching. If you're able to do that, bring us proof. And then there are stories like those things. They can. I posted. Did you guys check the channel of the dude that claimed he can actually bring you to the spiritual realm to meet those entities? If you want to go ahead and cut a deal. Who was there last night with us? Who saw the video of that dude that showed you the portals? The portals in the cave. Anybody saw that? I posted a video. I thank you, Alicia. I believe that's one person. All right. You guys saw this. Yes. This dude may, even though you don't speak what he's saying, but he told you, he said, this you can go to the under the sea, you can go by the sea. That one you can go to the spiritual realm and then deal with those entities. This you can go there. That you can go in Africa. Then you can, and things like that. So, but crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, our people are still retaining those powers, man. Yeah, go ahead, watch it, man. That this dude is crazy. He leave his phone number. Again, like I told you, brothers and sisters, when you how they call this again? When you are studying, you keep an open mind. You don't start judging people. That's what the church taught you. This guy is he has a lot of knowledge. Okay, the stuff that he's talking about, and then you start seeing, you're like, God, this is why there are so many distractions out there. This is why they are beating us so bad, because those people really know what we can do. This is crazy. Yes, Jesus Christ, Yeshaya, he actually did those things, and they call him a demon. They call him the devil. The moment the brother was performing those things, they call him devil. They're like, only a devil can do that. That's why when our women, when they were using their powers, their spiritual powers, they called them witches and they burned them to sticks during slavery. And it is known to me that during the Salem witch trial was actually a trial against our women because they have magical power. That's why the black women always have to restrain her power, always have to repress and suppress her power, and then the power is gone out of her because she suppressed and repressed it because she thought it's the devil power. Till now, you got people on the Holy Land, they can put their hand upon you and then heal you. They call them, those people, werewolf. They call them like devils. We are afraid of our own powers. Yeah. Some of people, the midwife, they stopped the midwife. They stopped the midwife. The way our people, the way that you are born in the hospital, that's not the way you were supposed to be born. When the midwife is pulling the child out of you, there's a certain words she has to say. There's certain ways she has to turn the baby. There's certain rituals she has to perform. That's witchcraft. They vilify those women, and they do this in the hospital. In a place that you have the most bacteria, the most diseased places, that's where you give birth now, instead of at your own home. Yeah. It's a lot of bull. It's a lot of bull, brothers and sisters. Yeah. I believe we made all our points, brothers and sisters. Sometimes we go off track and we never came back to our original point. All right. Oh, yes, those people are terrifying. We're going to receive our power back. Brothers and sisters, it's just a matter of our time. We're going to stumble upon a book or artifact that's going to tell us this is what you need to do to gain all your power back. It's just a matter of time. The Most High says, save the last 70 book said the 7 is for last. We got most of those books. We were waiting on the book of remembrance of Melchizedek. The moment we got this book or any other book, I believe that book that I'm going to receive now, if I get it, that's it. That's it. If I get it. Yeah. All right, brothers and sisters, I want everybody to understand what's going on. Everybody to know that you are more. Don't let anybody telling you the power that you have within is evil or sorcery. It's not. They tried that. Paula White's tried that sorcery. It didn't work. Ours did. Yeah. Oh, fasting and praying is very important. I'm always have a problem with the fasting though, but praying is very, very important. Yes, yes, brothers and sisters. Yeah, we got those powers, man. All right. Yeah, those are the books they got in the Vatican. They can't read them. They don't know how to operate them. They would have used the Bible and the Book of Mormon ages ago. They don't know how to use those things. We are the one. They are watching us right now. We are the one that telling them. You know. Yeah, as a kid, personally, I witnessed teleportation. I witnessed a member of my family teleported from one place to another. I was watching this person and I was running toward that person, and that person teleported back to another place. And I questioned that person. He said, "You're too little to understand what's going on here." Yeah, teleportation is really real. It's actually a cool power. I could teleport it inside of Bank of America, swagger jacked in, and teleported it back home. Yes, sir. Hmm. Oh, yes, brother. That's why there are so many distractions. Oh, so many distractions, brothers. Yes, it's true. The power is hidden, and the power, brother Sabah made an excellent lesson called the staff. The staff is actually with you. The staff is in you. Is there is a way, a special way you can unlock it. Our ancestors left the clue, brothers and sisters. That's why you have to keep reading. The moment you find a clue, oh, the moment I can find out, I could throw fire out of those beautiful hands. Oh, man, the whole town will be a barbecue grill, baby. Yes, sir. Um, yes, baby. What is this?
Salad.
A salad.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. My girl brought me a salad. Want me to lose weight so badly. All right, then. There you go. Yes. Yes, people, thank you, sister, for that out of body. Yeah, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see teleportation. People think when you are asleep and when you look at your body, you see us, your body asleep. You could leave your body. People are like, oh, that's witchcraft. That's astral projection. Witchcraft. You're doing witchcraft. You're not gonna make it in the kingdom because my pastor told me witchcraft. Witchcraft. You have no idea what that is, man. Oh yeah, they also look for you to know your true story. You have to go to the source, the people that the source that is untainted, the source they never touch, like the Gula people, and over there in North or South Carolina, they got so many stories, and Haiti also, Jamaica and the island. Our people, we don't have the money. If we had the money, we'd have go there, and then that's how the Gentiles always get our stuff, you know. Yeah, meanwhile, the pastor in the church is witchcrafting. Did you guys see the video about that pastor going after the 16-year-old little girl, 13-year-old? Meanwhile, they are raping kids in those things. All right. Yes, Judah awake. It's true. They do those things, man. Is we are spiritual people. Sometimes we're scared of our own powers. We don't know how we do things. Yeah, for instance, when I was working in the oil field in North Dakota, I was working towards a garage, and it was snowing. The floor was all icy. Then I slipped, and then when I slipped, I was about to fall on my hand as if I was gonna fall on my hand like this, and my weight was gonna break my hand. All of a sudden, I freeze, and my hand turned, and I fell flat. I didn't feel anything. It's like I didn't feel no pain. I didn't feel no contact with the floor. So I stand up and I touch my body. I'm like, what happened? I could not even remember. I'm like, did I just fall? And I look behind me. I look front. I pull a cell phone that I had in my pocket. The cell phone crashed. The screen crashed. The screen crashed, man. I was about to fall on my hand. Then I freeze and my hand turned and I fall on my belly. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. Yeah. Some of the stuff, brothers and sisters, we have, it's crazy. Yes, I heal fast too. It's something I could never understand. I heal very fast. Yeah, when I get cut, barely. Yeah. Yes. All those things. Yes, brothers and sisters. That's why they always have to study your DNA. They always have to draw your blood to see what's in there. What is it? Those people are connected to the higher power. That's why they always have to dig. What's going on with you? What's up? What is it? All right. Okay, brothers and sisters. I believe we made everything clear for everybody. That everybody was edifying. No, Sister G. The tribe are all mixed up. You go to the island, you will find Judah, you will find Levi, you'll find all the tribes are mellow. They all mixed up everywhere. Yeah, don't donate blood. Oh hell no. My precious blood. Oh hell no. Yes, meditation. Yeah, we are scattered everywhere. We are everywhere. I don't know which tribe I'm come from exactly because the island, Levi, okay, but I could be anybody. Really, that doesn't matter to me at all. Yeah. Yeah, brothers and sisters. So everybody got everything good. Everybody edifying. Did we touch on all the points? Everybody had any question? Anybody have any question concerning the topic that we discussed, brothers and sisters? Did we make ourselves clear? Oh, got a call. All right, I got to pick up the brother from Washington. We got a call, brothers and sisters. Hello? Oh, hello? 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 All right. I could not hear anything. So, all right, brothers and sisters. Okay, so good. All right. Hello?
Yeah, they were cutting me off, man.
How you doing, bro?
They cut me off, man. They cut me off because what I wanted to tell you is, back in 2010, I got into some trouble and I got a felony.
Yes, sir.
And they took my blood because they wanted a DNA sample.
Yes, sir.
And then they left me alone after that.
You see?
They didn't bother me anymore after they found my blood.
Yeah, exactly, brothers. Exactly. We should take our time to discuss that, brother. We should take a time why they are so interested in our blood. Thank you, brother, for this story. The moment they got the brother, they leave him alone. They just left you alone because they got what they were looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was supposed to spend a bunch of probation time and shit, and I've never heard anything from it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. They got what they want. You know, they got some precious thing. The thing that they got from you, brother, they didn't want any more trouble. They just let you go. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that all the time.
I'm a Cherokee descendant, and I know, and our people know that we're Hebrew.
Yes, that is good, brother. That is good. That is good. You are an Israelites. That is good. They like taking our bloods, man. Yes. I will let me go ahead and touch on that right quick and close with that. Let me tell the people a little story about the blood thing. All right.
I'll just call you back in a little while.
All right. Thank you so much, brother.
Yep.
All right. All right. Thank you for the brother to call. That brother always call us and give us some jewels. Listen, some of you already know that story. You see your blood, that blood that you have running through you. It's a very precious and important thing. That's why the dude in over there that I saw the video said you have to sign with your blood 7 drops of blood. You have to give your blood. Brothers and sisters, I told the story before when YAHAWAH was suffering and the woman legionnaire took the spears and pierced YAHAWAH and give him mercy, killed. The blood flew through the spear. The blood and water came out. That spear is so powerful that if you have that spear, you're undefeatable. Nobody can defeat you. All right, just to show you a little part of that blood. Now, in the early 1990s, I believe late 80s to 1990, 1991, 1992, back in New York, they had a thing called you can Google it. If anybody are familiar with that, anybody familiar with the Haitian blood, where they were paying Haitian to take their blood, they were paying Haitian specifically over there in New York. They said they want the Haitian blood. Anybody familiar with that incident? Excuse me. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if anybody. Okay, no. Oh, white boy. Oh, good Lord. My people. That is why it is really important for them to hide those stories, to hide what they are doing. Yeah, this is all right. Let's go in it quickly now. In the 90s, I believe late 80s, 89, 80, let's say in the 90s, early 90s, in New York, they were giving a lot of money to specifically Haitians so they can take their blood. And there was a group of Israelites, those crazy dudes in the street, those camp. Yes, they were getting that. This crazy dude was over there. Whoop. At 9:05, I was supposed to call somebody. So they were yes, they had some made up story about HIV. We'll go into that. Boy, we really have so much to discuss. I want to leave this spot to tomorrow. But anyway, when in the 90s, they were giving a lot of money for Haitian blood. And nobody didn't know why. Why they want specifically Haitians. What is it with Haitians they have to take the blood from? Now there's a video of this. I don't know. I have to find it, but it's one of those old school ISUPK video, and then there was a brother there. He was preaching. Yeah, so it was preaching. And then there's a brother that was passing by. He said, "Hey, come here. Who are you? You black?" He said, "I'm black." He said, "Where you come from?" He said, "I'm Haitian." He said, "You Haitian? You give blood today?" It's like, he said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, you damn fool. What would you give your blood for? Do you know you are the closest? You are the tribe that is closest to YAHAWAH. Do you know what they are doing with your blood? They are decoding. Your blood. They are searching for specific specific codes in your blood, so they could build a disease that could attack this specific code. And the dude brought a story about one sister, one black sister, one African American, so to speak, black women, that they took her blood. In her blood, they find cure of all cancer, brothers and sisters. I forgot the name of that sister. If anybody know the name of that sister, put it in the mark. In that sister DNA, they find a cure of all type of cancer. They patent it, they keep it. And Sister Lex, that's her name, brother? Anyata? Okay, Anyata Larkins. Yes, thank you for, man, my people know. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out right there. I was trying to pull thing out of my ass. All right, now the sister, brother, that's why they let the brother go. The moment they got the thing they want from him, they're like, yo, go ahead, do whatever you want. Because they got that sister blood. Okay, they got all sort of things. They actually call the sister an alien, because that sister, the blood that flew to her is directly connected to the power. And her blood keeps switching. Every time they try to do something, the blood mutate into something else. Yeah, the cell are still using today, brothers and sisters. That's how powerful your blood is. That's how powerful the blood is, brothers and sisters. Yeah, the parents were trying to sue the government. Immortal cells, thank you. All right, my people know the story. We know that. Because, look, they weren't using her blood because they know for a fact they could have taken the blood and cure all cancer. They were using the blood to create anti-cure. Actually, they used her blood to create cancer. They took the positive of her blood, they mirror it, and then they draw the negative out of it, and then they start spreading out there, give people cancer. That's why some rich people, they got cancer, they don't die. HIV, AIDS used to kill people back in the 80s and 90s. All of a sudden, that thing don't kill people anymore. Yes, she got the pure X gene. That's why they were going over there and getting the Haitian blood, because they know the Haitians are like, they're like packed on a highland, like the Jamaican, they're packed somewhere. They rarely mix with anybody. They mix between them. Okay? And my blood, my family, we never, the Haitian from all the way I can remember. You know, I am the only one that has an African American wife, so to speak, and my daughter is kind of like mixed blood, which there's no such thing as mixed blood. When there's two Israelites, I cannot make a mixed blood. What the hell is that? So, yes, thank you, brothers, for bringing that up. So they are looking through your DNA, your blood and stuff. They can find anything. They can do anything to you. Yes, they are doing that blood with the COVID-19, but it's not working, brothers and sisters. It's not working. It's not working. You cannot, if you can decode our blood, you can decode the Mossad. They can't, brothers and sisters. Because you have a specific type of blood. Your blood is not anybody like blood. Your blood is very precious. Very, very precious. That is good, golden spark. Very precious. That's why they go in the hood. They took all those men, they infect them with tuberculosis. They do that all the time. They do that all the time, bro. That's why, brothers and sisters, you always see those blood bank truck of a bus in the hood. You always see those blood. Plasma is all over the hood. Every single hood, there's a plasma there. They don't really look. You think those people need blood that much because other people in hospital and stuff need blood? No, there's something they're looking for. Yet they can find it. Yeah, give that call. Give him some of that blood. Yeah, it happened. It happened. All right, brothers and sisters, it's been 2 hours. My feet is killing me. I can't sit for that long. My maximum time speaking sitting is like an hour. All right, brothers and sisters, we have so many stories and stuff to discuss, brothers and sisters. That's why we get together and then we discuss those things, brothers and sisters. Okay. Brothers and sisters, make sure you pray. I thank you, everybody that's being here with us, that spend time with us and discuss things with us. All right. And 1, 2, 3, we all going to press the like button. 1, 2, 3, everybody press the like button. The people that haven't pressed it yet. Okay. Yes, let's press the like button. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. And 1, 2, 3, we're going to type the name of the Most High in the comment. 1, 2, 3, all praises to the Most High. Thank you for blessing us, brothers and sisters. Thank you for giving us. Hey, again, some people have to back up our stories, man. You have to buy those books and then let people know that the stories that we were saying, they are true. We're not pulling things out of a butt here, okay? Thank you for giving Father all praises and all glory, all right? That is good, brothers and sisters. That is good. Thank you for being here with us. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. To pray. We're going to pray. We're going to pray against those people. We're going to pray for our blood, okay? We're going to pray for Father to give us the specific code to unlock our powers, all right? You're welcome, Zion sister. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. All right. It is good. It is good. I know KA said give us this knowledge. It is good for us to get together. We discuss. We get. Thank you for helping me with Henrietta Lax and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. All right. Let me raise my hand and blessing you with that peace. As a dog or German Shepherd of the Most High, I raise my hand, brothers and sisters. I'm leaving all of you in peace. There will be no Jacob's trouble. What you're experiencing now, it's called Esau's trouble, okay? It's called the Gentiles tribulation, all right? Be at peace, brothers and sisters. We must pray, fast, and cry unto our Father, okay? We humble ourselves. We left the wicked way. We pray to Father. We get together. He forgives us, okay? All right? The covenant has been established. All praises. Hallelujah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Shalom, honor, and respect. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. I'll see you guys. Okay. Much love. Much love.